I'm Chief Meteorologist Chris Kuball. Here's a look at your Local 5 weather impact forecast. Menacing in the skies, at least the way it looked this morning. Shelf cloud rolling its way across central Iowa, including the metro. Just shot coming in from Norwalk and capturing that wicked looking shelf cloud, but more menacing, very little bite, more bark more than anything. Some rainfall, especially west and north. Some holdouts being Sheraton, Lamoni, and Ottumwa on some of our automated sites here, but some decent amounts, especially over western and northern Iowa, even more so up towards Minnesota. Did pick up 13/100ths of an inch in Des Moines. Missing out down into southeastern Iowa, but there are a couple of showers and thunderstorms in the early going of Monday evening. Those will push out by 5-6 o'clock. Temperatures will continue their downward trend and through the 70s for overnight lows. Now also trending downward, and it's going to take a little bit. Day by day, we'll see some decreases in the humidity department. Those dew points coming back down into the mid-60s. By early Friday morning. So still going to be noticeable or muggy, but we're at least trending in that downward direction. Day over day changes are going to be just a couple of degrees in that department. Okay, so we have a couple of thunderstorms down over eastern and southeastern Iowa, pushing off that direction continually. Pretty quiet over central Iowa, and we're done with rainfall really for the next 3 days or so. I think we're holding out until the end of the week before our next appreciable chance. Going into Wednesday morning, there's some signal from Futurecast here of a couple of bubblings. I don't like the scenario overall. We're going to hold a dry forecast. Now, ultimately, those temperatures are trending down day by day as well, and we'll be back in the low 80s by the time we roll into Thursday. But we will see a slight little rise Friday before ultimately cooler air is going to be pushing in here, and this is a dabble with some of the early season, I'm not going to say the season, the cool conditions trying to settle in for a few days. I'm talking highs into the low 70s and overnight lows maybe confined to the low 50s. Nature's air conditioning upon us. I'm calling for a high temperature of 72 degrees in this forecast for next Monday. The last time we had a high temp 72 degrees or less was on June the 9th with a high of 70 degrees. So it's been some time. In fact, our overnight low tonight is warmer than that. So big changes are ahead. It's just going to take until the end of the weekend and early next week to get here. 73 is our low, 87 for Tuesday. Still going to be a bit on the humid side, but we are trending cooler day by day. Here's the high temperatures on Tuesday. We transition to Wednesday, and we'll shave off a couple of degrees, and that's going to be the trend through Thursday. Slight little bit of a rise on Friday, and ultimately there's a more powerful cold front that's going to be pushing through here, and that really takes a toll as we get into early next week, especially cool conditions in there. I think late Friday going into Saturday is going to be our lone opportunity for appreciable rainfall in the next 10 days ahead. We'll track that. At this point, it does not look to be too menacing.